All right, I'm here at the Caplinger property. We're slowly cleaning it up and making something out of it. I, uh, I'm, I'm still looking for my screws. I had some really long screws like this uh, that Judas claims that I stole because he bought them with my money and therefore he thinks they're his. It's kind of like the hay that I bought for the goats. You know, it's like I gave him 150 bucks to go buy some hay, and now he goes around and tells everybody that he bought the hay, which technically he did. He bought the hay with my money. So anyways, so those screws are missing, the ones that I'm looking for, and he's claiming I stole them, but, you know, how can you steal your own product? Right? So anyways, so I got this done. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close to, you know, uh, an almost permanent viable solution if we didn't want to make this place look pretty. So, but it's a good temporary solution. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut some boards to go across up in there so the critters can't get in. And then I'm going to silicone the gaps and then spray foam to insulate it. Then we're going to put up insulation in the rafters and then put up some boards and then put up some LED lights. And then I'm going to replace these baseboards with treated lumber or plastic wood. And then potentially put a shower over here in this corner. It'll be a big shower, but that's cool. And then, I hate tiny showers. And then we'll put I don't really think we should insulate these walls. We're going to try and hopefully do either foam or hempcrete in the walls. That'll give it extra support and insulation. And then we'll put siding on it or something, something that'll be water resistant. I like things that are either waterproof or water resistant because then you got less chances of it rotting. You know, say we spring a leak somewhere or it's too humid in here. I don't want that to happen or that to happen again, or at least, slow the process down. So, yeah. So we got a bunch of crap in here. Still got to clean because we didn't clean everything. My mom's already bringing stuff in. But that's my mom for you. But anyhow, we'll get it done. Mud dauber already made a nest on my wire that I put in here for the AC. So we got a fridge. We got microwaves. We're almost ready to rock and roll. Just got to do some insulation. So something strange happened in the last week or so on the other property, the main property. So here's this. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Just got to make sure the water drains out this way and not that way. I have to put a level on it to make sure it's level, but it looks pretty good. So the strange thing that happened was these bricks. Now there was 2 pallets of bricks. My mom and I loaded 1 pallet of bricks, and I didn't want to do both pallets because I knew it would be too heavy for this truck to handle. And my other truck was in the shop. It's actually just got out of the shop, but I don't have the $900 right now to go get it out of the shop. So maybe in another week or 2. Anyways, so I went to go hook to this trailer yesterday, I think it was. And yeah, yesterday. And I noticed that all the bricks were loaded. And I was like, wait a minute. We didn't load the rest of the bricks. I didn't load the rest of the bricks. who loaded the rest of the bricks. So I thought my mom and Ron did it. And I reprimanded them because they put these 2 layers too far forward and made it front or made it tongue heavy. And this, you know, you got to make sure you balance your load properly. I think maybe, no, yeah, my mom and I just did these 4 stacks. My mom's a truck driver. She knows about balancing your load, right? So mysteriously, someone put the rest of the bricks up here. Now, it wasn't a full pallet load. It was only like a half a pallet because we had these 4, I believe. I have to go back and look at my other videos. But I believe my mom and I only stacked these 4 layers, not these layers as well. And then these ones on top. I don't know. Maybe we did it and I forgot. I don't know. But somebody did it. And it's mysterious. I've already talked to everybody that has permission to be on the land, and none of them did it. And I talked to the neighbor. He didn't see who did it. So it's very suspicious. I think somebody by the name of Judas came on the property and stacked these on the trailer. Why he would do such a thing, I have no clue, because why would he help me? You know, why would he do me a favor? Unless he was trying to show me that he went behind my back again and trespassed on my property to show me that I can't tell him what to do, even on my own property. His eviction was for July 1st. And as far as I know or knew, he had never come back to the property. In fact, July 3rd, he was supposed to come back to the property and get the rest of Sarah's crap. And he refused and said, "Oh, I will not be returning to the farm." Yet this mysteriously got loaded all by itself. How did that happen? I don't know. So maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. So I'm documenting it just so you know, just so I have evidence. So I don't know. I don't know who loaded the rest of the bricks, but my mom remembered me specifically saying to her, we're not going to load all the bricks because I don't want it to be too heavy. And we got to make sure we load it appropriately. Now, the truck got it here okay. But, you know, I didn't have to worry about climbing any hills or anything like that. I got my gravel. So all I got to do is finish smoothing it out. I got to spray all these weeds. I'm trying to make sure I don't get that sticker grass. And it's called sand burrs. But anyways, it's really nasty. And I definitely don't want to truck it back to my other properties. So I'm trying to make sure it's eradicated. So I'm going to spray real quick before I leave today and make sure that stuff is dead. I got this chemical stuff that I'm using. I don't really like using chemicals, but once it's all used up, then I'm going to basically put down rock salt. Anywhere that I see any kind of grass growing in the gravel, I'm basically going to have rock salt for that. And that should fix that problem. So, anyways. Yeah, and another thing, we were over getting my mom's and my keys from Judas today, and he mentioned being here on the property. Saying something about, oh yeah, I noticed you guys are doing some improvements over there. Well, you're not supposed to be over here on my property. I don't know if he was physically here on the property or if he was out there on the street doing a drive-by. But either way, he needs to keep his nose out of my business. If he doesn't want me to escalate to the next level in releasing the Kraken, which I'm probably going to do anyways. So, because I know he's going to keep fucking with me. That's just the way it is. That's the way he is. So, and he's not going to return my things that he stole from me. So I'm going to have to keep escalating. I prefer not to have to escalate, but when somebody is pushing your buttons and pulling your strings, you don't have much of a choice, I guess. But it's all in how you escalate and how you execute your shit. So anyways, this is the backyard. I'm going to put up some cattle panels and put the goats back here. Right now I only have one, but we're trying to get Trig back. Hopefully in a week or two we'll have Trig back. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. So we went and talked to Deb today, and she basically said she doesn't want to be in the middle of it, blah, blah, blah. She can't basically let the goats go, but if somebody showed up in the middle of the night and took them, then there's really not much she can do about it. Wink, wink. So she said if I hear anything in the middle of the night, I just, won't get up and do anything about it. Now, I don't know if she was trying to set us up or if she was really on our side. With her, you never know. So I figure I'll probably give it a week or two. My mom suggested giving it a week or two. And then maybe we go over there and get Trig back. Because we have plenty of evidence that she's ours. And the cops basically say it's a civil matter. So, what's he going to do? Sue me? He ain't got no money. So, yeah. Like I was saying before, how can you steal your own property, right? So if someone steals your property and you go onto their property to steal it back, is that really stealing? I don't know. So, I don't know. But my brother's watching this probably, and when we were kids, he used to steal my toys, and so I'd have to go into his room and steal my toys back, And he'd get mad that I went in his room, but it's like, dude, you went in my room and stole my toys. I had to do what I had to do, right? Same scenario. So, yeah, because the courts and the law, they're not going to do anything about it. They're like, oh yeah, that's not our problem. You're going to have to take it to court, spend lots of money, and then you might maybe see your goats if he doesn't kill them between now and then. So, anyhow, this is our Caplinger property, and well, not this one. We'd like to try to get this one, but I don't see that actually happening. But we're still going to try. So, yeah, we're slowly working on fixing it up and cleaning it up. And for too long, you won't even recognize it. So, that's my lawyer. He's also running for prosecuting attorney. This other guy is the owner of the laundromat, and he's running for mayor. Now, I can't vote for him because I don't actually live in Stockton. I live in the county, but I don't actually live in the city limits, so I can't vote for him. But I will be voting for Ty. And I guess our local lumberyard guy is running for commissioner. And I think he'll probably be a good commissioner. So we'll see. I might vote for him too. But as far as the rest of the yahoos, I don't really know who they are, or I don't really support them. So those are the only three that I'm supporting. I guess that's it for now. I'm going to get to spraying before the sun goes down. I wanted to get this video before the sun goes down. And yeah, I'm going to go through that videos, my previous videos, and see if I had these blocks stacked. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe we did stack these blocks, but I don't remember. So that's why I video document things, so I can go back and look and say, okay, that really did happen, or that really did not happen, blah, blah, blah. Because what they say is with narcissists, they'll do weird fucked up shit like this, to make you think or make you look to other people like you're crazy. And so that's basically what this situation here is maybe one of those situations. So we'll see. All right, bye.